This episode of the Black Tornado podcast, featuring the band Illgotten, was recorded in segments for translation purposes. So if the episode sounds a little different, that is why. So Illgotten is the first Philippines band to be interviewed on the show. So that's like another cool milestone for the podcast. I really want to thank you guys for being on the show. The Philippines support has always been amazing, and really appreciate all the love for the show that comes from your area.
Good day. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for inviting us in your program, Black Tornado Podcast. We're so glad we're here. Thank you very much.
So how long has the band been together?
And the band, Illgotten. The band has been like 5 years already. And it has been a long time. And this is our first album, Age of Convenience, Age of Death.
What are some of your influences?
I think our band is a mixture between punk and metal. And when it comes to punk, I guess it would be Dead Kennedys, yes, and Black Flag, and also Bad Religion, and some also Japanese hardcore punk, crust punk scene. The band the band Acute, yeah, they're a great Japanese band, and they have, overall the Japanese hardcore punk, the punk scene are just really really intense, man. I like their raw energy, yeah, that really really like, what do you call this, inspired us, I guess. And also it comes to the metal, I guess would be when it comes to metal, we have a little, I like black metal also, just a pinch, small element also with the black metal, yes, second wave black metal, those things, Dark Throne, Mayhem, and Burzum. And also, we were from a former progressive death thrash metal, so I guess our influences from that band also kind of melds in with Illgotten. Like, I think Dismember, Gorefest, Opeth, yeah, I guess so. Yes, Opeth, and bands like also Porcupine Tree and Alice in Chains. I guess that's it kind of mix it all together, so we kind of have our own sound too, I guess. And also, I guess the album of Dark Throne, Fold, Fuck Off and Die. Yes, that was the album that really stuck into my head, man. I mean, that was the album that I guess they perfectly mixed. I guess they mixed punk and metal. That album, and also the band also Superjoint Ritual, and also Down. Both projects of Philip Anselmo, yes, are of great influence to us.
When did you guys start playing live shows and recording music?
When it comes to live shows, we only played once. Yes, and we only played once, and that was during the pandemic. Yes, it was a live online gig. Yes, and due to when it comes to the recording of music, that was the problem really, because we only have a few time for the band, and we think about it and what we have to prioritize in order for the band to continue. So we sort of have a plan we came to a plan of action to focus more on our compositions and focus more on our songs and recording. So that's it. We didn't join any gigs due to the little time we have. We started recording music way back 2020, writing songs and rehearsing, and also recording at our free time.
I wanted to ask about the new album, what the recording process was like for Age of Convenience, Age of Death. I also wanted to include that you guys were played on the Philippines episode of the podcast. Were you familiar with all of the bands played, or were any of them new to you?
Yes, our album, Age of Convenience, Age of Death. I think the theme in our album is that too much convenience is not also good. I mean, I know many countries are suffering from war, famine, civil unrest. I know that, I know. But I think overall, our civilization today attained great convenience. I mean, I never would have imagined today food would be delivered at your doorstep. Water was usually fetched from a well or a river. Others walk far miles away just to get that. But now, we can get it in the convenience in our faucet and all those water systems. And then, thanks to the advancement of technology, there are many services offered for the convenience of our living. But along with the convenience of living, people tend to get lazy and complacent. Just rely everything to technology and other establishments to make decisions for their lives, making their lives miserable, full of greed, hate, and delusion. On the recording process, we started the 2020. Yes, we write songs. The first song we wrote was Scammer Blog, and then we rehearsed it, and the next was Sueldo. Yes. While during those free time, I also took the time to also write another set of songs while I was waiting for them. Yes, and we slowly crawl up we slowly get up on our schedule to hopefully practice, and then slowly we created an album. The recording process was that we recorded the drums on the studio just here in our province in Bohol, Philippines. Yes, and after that, in the bass and guitars, we just record it in my house, and we get back again to the studio and record the vocals, and then when we have again the sufficient funds, we go to mixing, I guess. Yes, we go to mixing. Our style was we recorded a song each before we go to the next song. Yeah, that was our strategy, because we don't know when will our next free time. Yes, very indefinite. So we just need to finish each song, so at least we can finish a song and then hopefully proceed to a next song. And when it comes to the bass, yeah, our bassist was sometimes he was not free. He didn't have any vacant time, so I have to take the bass duties on some of the songs just to finish off the song, and that's what I did. Yes, I was familiar with Toxemia and Pathogen, really great death metal acts, and one of the really great leading acts in our country. Yes, I bought a magazine from Corix Baluka, the guitar vocals of toxemia. His magazine, I think it was called No Bullshit Zine. Yes, I also grabbed a copy of that before.
Could you tell the listeners about underground shows in your area?
Hi, I'm Joseph, the vocalist of Illgotten. I don't ever heard that kind of underground show in our city. Some show like I heard like tattoo event, and they invite artists all over the city, and some bands like metal, funk, and also reggae and R&B. But only an underground show that I don't ever heard.
What are some of your favorite local Philippines bands from your area? And what are your favorite bands from the United States?
In our local bands, there are many bands that I heard, but I love the one band that I love most is Wolfgang. I love his style, like his creative songs like that, and nice message, and also the style of their kind of music is thrash metal. I like the style, and also the song like titled Abraham, and also in our Filipino language, the title is called Mata ng Diyos, and also Halik ni Judas. The song is very great and very their message is a lot of meaning like that. In US band or international band, I love all the international band. I love all. That's our inspiration that I make my own band. So that like the band that I love is like Morbid Angel, Carcass, and this side like that, death metal, any kind of death metal or funk music, funk band in international. I love both of them. So
When you're not recording music, what do you guys like to do with your free time?
in our free time, also for example me, I love bonding with my family. It's a lot of me bonding with my family, and also create songs like that. I love creating songs. Inside of my mind, I wrote that, and hey, I love this one. Then I finish it, and I give to my friend Leo. He's the leader of the band, leader of the band. So I told Leo I create a song. So Leo to finish, he finalized the song and finish it. Then and also we connect, chatting together in our free time like that. So the plan of our next song or the style like that. That's all.
On my free time, I play just a little basketball, shoot some hoops, and run, jogging, a breath of fresh air in the woods, and also jam with my friends, drink a couple of beer, and sing with them. I guess that's what we do in our free time.
What is next for Illgotten?
We're definitely looking to play live. We're looking for. I know things are not easy, and we're looking for time to practice and all that stuff. But we're really aiming to play live, and I'm really itching. I'm really itching to play live. I miss the. I miss the goosebumps and all those. The energy in playing live, and that's what we will hopefully do this year.
And also looking forward to our band back on the stage, play in front of people in our cities in the Philippines, and also hopefully there's some people in international invite us. It's our fucking dream in our band to play in the international like that. Also, we gonna thank Black Tornado to support us and our music, and also thank you for playing our music through your podcast like that. So thank you very much. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
To those who are interested in our band, you can view our Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/Illgotten 2021, and all our information, our band history, our influences. We have a short video there. Yes, you can view it there. And also our album. Yes, you can view it there too. Thank you, Adam, for the interview, and farewell, and more power to your program.
I want to thank Illgotten for coming on the show. They made Black Tornado Podcast history by being the first Filipino band interviewed on the show, which is so cool. So with that being said, we're going to close out the show with a new Illgotten track. This is called Legit.
Sadya nagbibo ang newsfeed na ako. Ako natingala na atawid pa. Saan mga pen, ako mga tana.
Everybody sa me.
Matagal dali, sugat ang ipilit. Magkapanit ang sistema, sugat ang sistema. Iyawit ka wala, hindi mga bulala. Libanan sila. Libanan kong mainuduman. Libanan sila. Libanan kong mainuduman.
Everybody sa me.
Legit, start so again. 10K, legit, start so again. Yeah. Legit, start so again. 10K, legit, start so again. Ang imong parte nga legit, mahimo na siya ang ikat. Ang imong parte nga legit, mahimo na siya ang ikat. Imong parte nga legit, mahimo na siya ang ikat. Ang imong kwarta nga legit, mahimo na siya ang ikat.